Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, looking like a quiet one this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whatever. And also, I've got a little change I need to make on here. For some reason, I've turned a couple of bits off. Why have I done that? I know why, because I've messed them up. That's fine. We'll get to that a little bit later on. So I've corrected some and not others. And this when I'm on the webcam, I didn't know why my subscriber count wasn't displaying, but a quick look at that showed me exactly why. Well, tonight we're back with some randomizer races, and we've got some good ones lined up for you. Although, can I top what we had last night? Probably not. We were in Gr.x Racing's British Touring Car Championships last night, and those races were awesome. I used my best tyres on race 1 and 2 by design and got myself some good points, I think. I haven't looked at the points yet, but I think I got myself some good points. Forgive me, I'm looking at my phone while I'm just trying to sort a few things out, because I got to my rig a little bit late this evening, so I'm just trying to sort some things out. Whoa, we don't want that on. Thank you very much. This is why I normally do this whilst I am getting myself ready. So I used my tyres up initially, and by design, and it got me some good places. And then on the last race, I had hard tyres on a nighttime race with a really cold track, and it was really hard, really hard. So we didn't do quite as well. I think I was about 2 places back from where I would have liked to have been, but on the whole, not a bad night of racing. Usual candidates, I think, were up front, and looks like they were all having a really good time last night. Some really close racing, which is what it's all about. And all in all, it was very enjoyable. We've got nobody out on track at the moment, so we'll just leave you on that one. So in the chat, we've got Gr.x Racing's already dropped in and said hello, and he's reiterated what I was just saying. It was epic last night. Shame I didn't save as the PS storage was full, but we'll make space next week. Race at Vantage Indy, which we're going to be doing tonight. Annoyingly, I only saved 2 of the 3 races because I was getting so into it, I forgot to save one of the replays, which was a bit of a shame. But there we go. I mean, it's more about, on a Wednesday, me getting out there and enjoying myself more than anything else. Number 1 Pops, good evening to you, and Chicken Yoga in the chat already. Thank you guys for popping in and saying hello. We've got in the room Grenster, Chicken Yoga, myself, and Number 1 Pops. So a little bit of a slow start at the moment, but I'm not going to panic too much, because Gran Turismo 7 seems to be a slow start. It seems to be a slow burn at the moment. I've been looking at a few of the other lobbies just recently, and there's a lot. Well, the lobby numbers are down from what I see, and a lot of them have only got just a couple of people in the lobbies, which is like a real shame. So right, we have an issue. Hold on a second, guys. We have an issue with the stream. I did have a problem with this a moment ago, so bear with me a second. Let me just get this sorted out, and whilst this is sorted, it'll be good once I've got this done. So it's deactivate. Let me just jump out of there, although you can't see that at the moment. I'll reactivate, and hopefully now you should be able to see some game stuff going on, and hopefully the DJI microphone and the audio is okay. If there is any problem on the stream, please let me know, and I'll try and address it as soon as possible. But I think that my OBS having a little bit of a wobble. But on ahead, good evening, and Granster's in 2. He's just told me the screen has gone wonky. I didn't actually pick that one up, but thank you for shouting that out, and thank you for the confirmation that it now looks good. Right, so No headphones tonight because I'm in streaming mode rather than serious race mode. Matt Evo, good evening. Back out here after a quick 24-hour pit stop on land. I thought you'd been out all the time. Yeah, 5,555 subscribers. We hit that last night, well, yesterday. Then we dropped back. Then we hit it again last night. Then we dropped back in this morning. And now we're back to 5,555. I think that YouTube might be removing bots at the moment. There's quite a lot of people on Reddit saying that their subscriber count is all over the place. So I think that Google's going through one of its, well, it's not quite a spring clean. It must be an early summer clean. But once in a while they go through and they clean out dead accounts and bots and things like that. So I think we might be going through a little bit of that. So the fact that the subscriber count is static or going up ever so slightly is brilliant. And thank you to everybody that has subscribed and that continues to support the channel. I broke way too early there. And we will continue to do what we are doing. Currently deep into a business partner agreement at the moment. I've had a couple of people contact me interested in sponsoring, so I'm trying to get some of that formalised and seeing what we can do without having to go down the full road of setting up a company and being able to keep privacy and all sorts of weirdness going on with that. I need to let people know when we're going to start racing, by the way. Yeah, so I'm deep involved with that at the moment. Also continuing to look at trying to recruit people still as well, and we'll continue with that over the coming few weeks too. What else have we got going on? Oh, so much going on at the moment. Let's turn my fan on. It's so much going on right now. I've still got a few World Circuit races to do, and I need to be getting on with those fairly quickly because we've got an update coming out very soon, haven't we? I didn't know if it was this week or next week because I'm seeing sort of like double information at the moment. I've seen a posting that's gone out about some new cars and a normal update. But I've also seen a posting about the new hypercars that are coming. So I don't know whether we're getting like a double update or something, or whether somebody's got the wrong end of the stick, or I don't know. You can't believe anything you read on the internet these days. Baronel, good evening. Rita, hello, thank you for popping in. Yeah, so interesting times. The other thing is obviously donations. We had the I can't say too much, but we had the little issue a couple of weeks ago, last week before, whenever it was, which enabled me to prove one of my suspicions, and I did a little poll to see whether people wanted to use PayPal or buy me a coffee. Interestingly, while I've been doing this business partner agreement thing, proposal document, I've been doing some research on that side of things, and that's come down very much on the side of buy me a coffee rather than PayPal. So that is the route I'm probably going to be going, although I'm not quite decided yet. So for some of you that have been asking about this donation thing, just bear with me for the moment. Hold off on the donations, don't do anything for the minute, and as soon as I get myself sorted out, then I will be letting you all know what the score is. But as always, guys, all I want is for you guys to come race with me and watch the YouTube channel and just give me the views and the likes and all of that good stuff. Do not want any of your money. Obviously, all donations are very grateful and well received, but it's not something that I often talk about on the channel, and it's not something that I want to be talking about. So yeah, lots and lots going on at the moment. Talking about lots and lots going on, we better get into this one and see what's going on as far as the grid is concerned, because it is 10 past. We've got Grandster, Chicken Yoga, me, Rita, number one, Outlaw Pork Pie, and Stiggy. Let's get this one underway and we will see how we go. Haven't taken you through the races tonight, but we are in the little Mazda Roadster around Daytona first of all. Quick 5-lap race. Then we're heading off to the Brands Hatch Indy in the GR4s for effectively seeing what we're going to be getting ourselves into for next week. I don't expect I'll be very quick around there at all. Then we're off to Le Mans in the Aston Martin, 4 laps. We've not been to Le Mans in the longest time, so that one will be interesting. And then the Red Bull Ring in the Honda RA272. So I don't know who's going to have that car. We may well need to do something when we get to that. I'm not quite sure, but we will have to we'll have to wait and see. Unfortunately, I've gone first in this one purely because I didn't set a lap time. Whoa, that car, where are we going? That wasn't supposed to happen, now was it? I could be commentating this one in a moment. I can't catch. Oh, hang on, looks like Rita's had an equally difficult first corner. So we'll just hang fire for the moment, catch up, and then we'll go racing together. Oh, one of the things I can't do is keep coughing. So if I find talking brings on a cough, then I may well need to stop. And I haven't got enough water in the water bottle. I might have to go and get some in a minute. Ugh. Goodness me. Right, let's go. I did catch up with neurology a few days ago, and at the moment we're still waiting for the scans from the MRI scan to come back. That's a bad choice of words. But yeah, waiting for the MRI scan details to come back to neurology, and then I get a letter apparently from them with their thoughts, and then on the, I think it's the last day of June, towards the end of the month anyway, I'm in to see the consultant to just review things. So it's been interesting me having this cold, because the cough has caused my head to explode. Back to like when I went in hospital, so I can at least talk to them about that when I go in and just see if that gives them any hint as to what is going on. But for tonight, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to run most of the races, because I still want to do a 24-hour live stream, busting to do a 24-hour live stream. That's just sort of come to my mind because I've just seen the Dogs Trust logo on the back of Rita's car there, obviously Dogs Trust being a charity, and I just can't do it at the moment. Oh, what did I get a second penalty for? I'm miles away from anything. And yeah, I can't lie, I'm a little bit fed up with just putting everything on hold at the moment. It's just like, just seem to be treading water and not getting on with stuff, which I'm finding very, very annoying and very depressing at the moment. Shouldn't say that really, because there's a lot of people with a lot of problems bigger than mine, and a lot of you out there with bigger problems than mine, but I might turn this into a whinge fest, although you guys get me as I am. A few streamers have got like a whiteboard that says, be happy, be positive. Nah, with me you get it as it is. You get me as I'm feeling. Like to be natural, open and honest. A little bit deep into that one. Ooh. don't go off, don't go off, don't go off. Oh, Rita cut that tight. I think she might have got away. She had a wheel over the line. Oh no, she got one. I thought she had a wheel on track there. Unfortunately, I picked up a half second as well. So I'm just going to go alongside. And then I've got a 1. Rita's got a half. So she will go away from me. How quickly can we get on the back? 2 or 5 laps to go. The other guys have already gone through the first part of this first corner sequence. Really didn't get the way that this car was moving around initially. We're on racing tyres tonight. I must admit, when I loaded up my car, it was set up for sports tyres. And I tend to find this little Mazda so much easier to race on sports tyres. The racing tyres I find, as Rita's just found, really quite slippery. And maybe I'll have a little tweak on the randomizer at some point, and we'll give this one a go on the sports tyres. Or maybe at some point we might do this back to back. We'll do the same race, once on sports and once on hards. Just see what we think as a collectively. Do we prefer the sports or the hards? Sports or the racing tyres? So I'm trying to keep going in a straight line, not thinking about what I'm saying. Where are we? Good evening. And Faradell says, and here I thought racing tyres have more grip than sports. Theoretically, the racing tyres should be more sticky, but yeah. We did have a little thing that most people found that the road cars were better on the sports tyres than the racing tyres. So, and I must admit, I didn't really believe it initially. Well, I know I believed it, but I didn't want to believe it. And when I then started to do some of the World Circuit races I've been struggling with in road cars on the racing tyres, I decided to put sports tyres on, which enabled me occasionally to improve the power and remove some of the ballast. And to my surprise, those cars were surprisingly easy to drive, and I was able to win a lot easier on the sports than the racing tyres. Mind you, say that to the guys up front, and it looks like they're not having any sort of difficulty on the tyres. There's Rita, I don't want to push her off, she's still there on the inside. She'll have the inside for this one, but then I'll have the inside for the next one. So we'll go a little bit wide through there to give us space. We'll look for our braking point. Run away with the trucks there, which is a real pain. Oh, she's going to come back underneath. The old switcheroo. It's great when you do it to somebody else. It's so annoying when somebody does it to you. Oh. That was me. Not concentrating. Why have I got a 1 second track limit? Oh man alive, what is up with this game today? I don't even know where I got that from. Let's see if we can get on back and reach and work together. Well, there is no way we're going to catch the guys up front now, not after I've turned around, spun her out. Truth is, that was the, I was trying to pit manoeuvre her. See, she's speeding and she won't slow down, she's running away again, and I thought the only way I'm going to stop her from being a hooligan is to pit manoeuvre her and put her out. Ooh, why is she going so slow? Why are we going so slow, Rita? Come on, grip. Grip up, grip up, grip up. Come on. I've got another one. Am I going to have one of those nights where it's just going to be track limit hell for me? I'm not going to lie, I'm not actually sure where I'm getting these penalties from. Extra punishment for spinning Rita, definitely Farrell. Absolutely. Whoa, Rita's car just bit there. Good little car around here. Although Gr.x seems to be miles out front, but then Gr.x is king around here. I don't know what he does. Something, he's just absolutely blindingly fast. It's like one of those tracks where he's just insanely quick. And it doesn't look like anybody else. Ooh. Where's Rita gone? Have I just sent her to the shadow realm? I thought we were far enough back. I killed her. So we're not only pit manoeuvred, I think we've now just killed her. Oh! She's got her own back, guys. She's got her own back. Whoa, can't get this under control. There we go. Well, interesting little warm-up race, you might say. Pops and Yoga look like they've had a good race together, though. And Gr.x just a bazillion miles away out front from what I can see. Rita's dived in the pits. I'll go around just to count the clock down. And Gr.x is asking, number one, Pops, what happened to you in turn one? Oh, wow. Let's write that one off. Sorry, Rita, I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh dear, I think I could have about a month's worth of stewards' inquiries against me from Rita in that one. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There you go, you see, my friend, when I'm feeling like this, when I've got a cold like I've got, don't wait for me, just go, just carry on, just race, just race. License revoked. I think he means revoked. Farrell said my license should be revoked. Definitely should. But oh yeah, no, just what happened in the first corner, Rita? Not sure what happened there. Gr.x was your winner. 8.8 seconds ahead of Chicken Yoga. Didn't get the fastest lap though. A 2:02.376. Chicken Yoga in second with a 2:03.692. The fastest lap went to number one Pops with a 2:02.324. That's a good time, that is. I mentioned that Gr.x is absolute king around here. Well, to take the fastest lap off him, that is as good as a win, I think. Although number one Pops might not agree with that. He might prefer the win. Stiggy was fourth, Pork Pie fifth, and Rita and I just messing around at the back like a couple of headless chickens. But somebody who isn't a headless chicken, look at that, Chicken Yoga in second. Gr.x first, Chicken Yoga second, and number one Pops in third. Right. Oh, right. Okay. Now I have got to get my brain in gear because we got 15 laps for this one. And this is going to be, so Rita says her car broke away under braking. Same with mine. Same with mine as well. And I don't know what Rita's up to. She's got chicken. What is a chicken? No, blah, blah, put my teeth back in. What is a chicken chick? I don't know what that is. There's some new language that has just been invented in the YouTube chat, and it's all down to icons, and yeah, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. You said you were playing around like headless chickens. Yeah, but those chickens have got heads. They've all got heads. You need to do another emoticon with a chicken without a head. Then I'll be impressed. Then I'll be impressed. For now, we're doing a chicken chick. That is my word or my sentence or my phrase of the night. A chicken chick. So, who's going to have a chicken chick? No, a chicken chick race in the next one. I'm only as good as the material. Absolutely, my friend. So it's my fault then for not providing you with an icon that's got a headless chicken. That's not fair. So I'm getting blamed already, guys, for something that is my fault. Right, here we go. Race is going to be starting at I'll go 40 for this one, because people are going to want to treat this one a little bit more seriously than that first one. As in me. So we'll go for a slightly longer replay, not replay, practice. And I need to get out there and get some practice in. So we're going to go. There you go. Rita's just put it very succinctly. Yep. Yippity-doo-dah. I'm going to have to find a headless chicken icon now, aren't I? Pretty slow again today, I must admit. I've got a few people in, and only 14 watching as well. Forgot where I was going there. I need to follow Grenston now to learn this track. Yeah, quiet at the moment. Either I'm losing my appeal, probably. Everybody's going to Rory, that's what it is, I know. I think it's just quiet summer. The sun shines out. People are out there doing the right thing, spending time with their families. Down the pub, having a good time. Well, we're having a good time on track. At least I am. Right, let's see what we can do here. I'll tell you what I am struggling with in these races, and that is the tyre wear, because around Watkins Glen the tyre wear was set to 1, the fuel was set to 2, but the tyre wear was set to 1, and they still vanished the tyres in a very, very great rate of knots. Are they going to do the same around here? I wonder. Thankfully, last night I was pre-prepared, and I did save my tyres quite a bit, and that did get me a place or two at the end of one of the races. So that was fortunate. I'll tell you what I do need to do is get some practice in the hards. And rethink my strategy as well, because the final race last night was it was dark, it was cold, and the hard tyres, as somebody pointed out, somebody said, oh, I feel sorry for anybody that's on the hard tyres, they're going to be really slippery. And I looked down and thought, wow, that's me. And whoever called it out was spot on. I found it very, very slippery, and I wasn't the only one I imagined that was on the hard tyres, but did struggle quite a lot in that last race. Probably going to have to watch the replays off this one. So where is Greg? Where is Jack? Where's Wills and Ollie? Mind you, I have got number one Pops to look at. I've got Gren still to look at. Rater's in here. Pops is in. Stiggy's in. There's a lot of good people that I can review replays of. Chicken Yoga's pretty quick too, as you saw in that last one. Got a second place, so I think that there are plenty of replays that I will be able to look at. Where are we? 31, we've got plenty of time yet. Roadster says this car is a mystery to me. I'm getting used to it, but it does take some getting used to this car. That said, Grandster, you can go in any GR4 you want. If you want to pick a different one, that's fine. I'm just in this one because this is a car that Hulky has forced upon us. Number one Pop's giving the medium tyres a go at the moment. The medium tyres around Watkins Glen were the meta tyre to be on, most definitely last night. It was the better of the three tyres and you could really push it. The soft obviously being the more grippy tyre, but they did wear out very, very, very quickly. And we'll have to see what happens. They wore out massively around Tokyo and they wore out massively around Watkins Glen. So I don't know how they're going to wear around here. At the moment my tyres are looking relatively good, but is that going to be representative of the settings that Hulky is going to use next Wednesday? Of course, we won't know until the day. It's like yesterday, I wasn't prepared for a night race, and obviously on the hard tyres, I might have rethought that if I'd known it was going to be dark. We'll have to see. It's very difficult to overtake on, very easy to defend on. Once you're on the lead lap after turn 2, I can't see it, can't read that. Once you're on the lead lap after turn 2, then you're on your way, basically set for the race. That's true, unless you do what I do and you decide to get a penalty, and then it all gets undone. But then around here, Jack has proven to me that there are ways through around here. Obviously you haven't got the long straight, but this is one overtaking opportunity into this corner. If you get this bang on as you come out of here and you go over the start finish line, this is one of the overtaking opportunities. Obviously if somebody gets the first turn wrong, this one we're coming up on, then you're in the gravel, and then that is another overtaking opportunity. Comes up very quickly, and then a little dive up the inside into this corner, or even the next one at the bottom. So that there are overtaking opportunities if you're brave, and the person behind you is aware of what you're going to do. A little bit like my move yesterday on Ollie and about half the field going into the bus stop. The track opened up in front of me. It was just like, I've got to go for that gap. It's a race maker or breaker. Thankfully, Ollie saw me coming through, held his line, and we got a good old jump up. Right, where are we? We're 34. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty much ready to go on this one. So I might just ask people if they are ready. How many have we got? We've got a few. Stiggy's not in a car. But if people are ready, then I might actually get this one underway a bit earlier than I said, because I've already done quite a few laps. So Roadster says, this car is a mystery to me. The track has one problem. It's very difficult to overtake on, very easy to defend on. So once you're in the lead after the first lap into turn 2, you're basically set for the race. The only overtaking place is the main straight. You can just defend the insides here and they can do nothing. So it's good. Okay, interesting. So completely contradicted to what I said a minute ago. So maybe I just don't have it right. Talking about me not having it right, what I'm going to do very, very quickly whilst I can is I'm going to throw out some gifted memberships. There we go. That is 5 gifted memberships that are about to hit the channel. Hopefully one of you guys will get it. Oh, Speedy's got one, but it's Motor Breath, Pinto Rocks, Last Nick, Speedy, and Rider Racing. So the only name I really recognise in there is Speedy B. Obviously, my friend John on the continent, who's having a bit of a tough time at the moment. So John, if you are listening, I hope things are working out and they're good for you. I'm not getting any more R's, so I'm wondering if you people are actually trying to improve their times here. We'll have a look at the races and the cars that they're in just a moment. Gr.x says, if you recall when we drove the GT86 here, I defended Greg here for multiple laps for just using that strategy on this very track. He had superior pace, but he had nowhere to go past. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a shame, really, if that's the case in the BTCC then, really, because it's all going to be down to qualifying, and I'm not the greatest of qualifiers. I guess what we're saying then is it's going to reward those people that have got the time to put into preparing and learning the track and getting the most out of it. But there we go. Hulky says, damn, wish I wasn't busy. I need to practice this. Hulky, from what we're just talking about with Gr.x here, I think you're right. I think this is going to be key. If there's no overtaking opportunities on this track, there must be some overtaking opportunities. There must be. If not, we've just got to keep it clean, keep it tidy. I think most people are ready. I'm going to get going. Stiggy's watching, so I'm going to get this underway, guys, at 21:38. If you want, I'll put on mediums and race you, defending my teeth against you. You could do whatever you want. Grandster. Do what you wish, my friend. You can go. Actually, I don't know what tyres. I think I might have fixed the tyres. Or did I do any? No, I've allowed any tyres. I don't know which tyres I've gone on. I've gone on for racing softs for this one. Righty, it's 38. Let's get going. We've got 15 laps. Long-ish. Well, I don't know. Is it a long race? It's a short track, isn't it? It's a very, very short track, this one. So, right. Basically, I need to find my way past a few people. Yeah, you've got mediums. Softs may be able to overtake hards. Of course, some people will be on hard, some mediums, some softs. So that is going to make things interesting on the night. So yeah, we will just have to wait and see what happens. Oh, I didn't get away there at all. That was probably the slowest start ever. Right. Not a lot of overtaking opportunities through there. Gr.x is absolutely right through that one. Struggle through here too. I thought there might have been a way through there, alas not. Wheels has got around the outside of Chicken Yoga. We're going to have to try around the outside too. Obviously I don't know what tyres he's on. He's up the inside. We're going to need to go a little bit defensive. So that's one overtake done. Maybe we're just going to have to get British Touring style and make your own opportunities, push to pass style. I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I said that. So, I've now got a double whammy here. Not only have I got to try and stay with Wills, who's super quick, I've got to try and find a way by. Well, just trying to stay with him is going to be hard enough. I would imagine that trying to get by is going to be nigh on impossible. Although I don't know what tyres he's on. Could be on the mediums, of course. God forbid he's on the softs. If he is, I'm in trouble. Ugh. See, there is an overtaking opportunity when you go deep like that. Oh, I got a half-second penalty. How have I got a half-second penalty? I didn't even go off the track. Oh, banana cakes. Here we go. So, okay, penalties could well play a big thing in this one then, if the stewards are going to be a bit horrible. That will obviously lead to one or two overtaking opportunities. And I think strategy is going to be a big call here, if I'm honest, on tyres. You're definitely going to want to be on the fastest tyre on your best qualifying. Oh no, we're in the gravel. There you go. See, that absolutely killed me, look. Burnout, I have. You should have seen me on penalties the other day, mate. I think I had about 10 or 15 seconds of penalties in one of the races that I did. It was insane. Absolutely crazy. But again, I'm streaming, jibber jabbering, not necessarily concentrating 100% tonight. So you're seeing a different me to when I put the headphones and completely engage. I am still trying, but when I can put the headphones on and completely forget about the stream and just race and not worry about the chat and everything else, it is a completely different ball game. Tell you what, these laps tick off quick, don't they? I don't know how many laps we're doing in this one, if I'm honest, on Wednesday. Oh, was that another half second? That might have been where I got it. Just being a bit too tight on the curve there. No, we're good. We're all right. Got away with that one. Rita's chasing down and chipping over at the moment. Wheels is way out front. Unfortunately, as you can see, that penalty I'm just not really able to recover from. Just coming up for halfway through this one. There's a way to go yet. Tyres look okay. Ooh, off on the grass there. Hopefully they'll get cleaned up before we get into this little section here. Oh, completely off there. That's going to be a penalty, surely. Dirty tyres, all just spinning the wheels up through there. That puts Rita back to 3 seconds ahead of me now. Though she's in a right old battle with Yoga. I think the only way that anybody's going to catch Wheels is if he gets a monumental penalty and or has a mega spin and flies off the track. Otherwise, I think Williams has got this one in the bag. He's so far away down the road. Definitely somebody to watch the replay for, if any of us want to learn anything about this one. Are we that way inclined? Rita's 2 seconds down the road. She is chasing Yoga hard. pushing all of my brake limits and the track limits a little bit at the moment. Trying to close up. Not that I'm closing up enough at the moment. Two guys in front, definitely having a good battle at the moment. Yoga holding Rita to account at the moment. Tried to carry a bit more speed through there and almost ended up in the gravel. So the little bit that I made up, we've now lost back out to 2 seconds. So, everything that we made up over several corners, we just lost in one. Back to 2.2. Down to 1.9 again, but we're making tiny little gains and then we're making big mistakes. That is not helping us at all. Too deep into that one as well. So down to a low 1.7, it's going to be a 1.8 again. So like I said, just not able to make big enough gains on Rita at the moment. Side pushing this as much as I can. Interestingly, Grenster said about defending on the mediums. Actually seen Grenster in this race, which makes me think that the soft tyres are very, very much superior to the mediums. Around Watkins Glen, the mediums are actually a really, really good tyre to be on. Maybe that isn't the case around Brands Hatch. Right, we got that time down to 1.6 finally, but we're running out of laps. I think I need about 30 more laps to close this down enough now. Rita's fallen aback from chicken yoga. Yoga's managed to gap Rita for the moment, so is that Rita that's coming back to me rather than me catching? Rather it the other way round, because that then gives us an opportunity against chicken yoga. But oh, she's way up high, as am I. That would have been an opportunity to have closed slightly, but I just wasted that. And I think that's given yoga an opportunity to go away, and like me, Rita, I think, with dirty tyres into that corner. Still got wheel spin in third gear. This is going to be a frantic race. And at the moment, it's very, very spaced out. There's no real battles on track at the minute. Rita puts a wheel into the gravel and I've done exactly the same thing, and then she's gone deep. I managed to break a little bit earlier, so I was aware of the dirty tyres, but followed Rita off there. I need to very, very much be aware of driving the track and not the car in front in this one, but 1.7 between the two of us now, and we've got a couple of laps to go. Once again, trying to carry the speed through that corner. Tyres squealing and it just wanted to push on. And then Rita finds another, 1.5 tenths of a second through that one corner where I'm trying to push on aggressively. Definitely need to be reviewing a certain replay at the end of this one to see what we can learn. .1 now, Rita pulling away, 2.2. Really got no answer. The left down front tyre just seems to be melting a little bit now. It was fine for the longest time, but just starting to spin up an awful lot towards the end of this race. And yeah, Rita having the better run at the end of this than I am. I even broke too early there to Try and save that tyre. 2 seconds. We're really sort of just at the very best trading tense at the moment. Big question is, can I keep it under the 2 seconds through this last corner? Oh, sliding. Oh, the clock is ticking up again. 1.5. So we closed up a little bit towards the end there, but oh, yeah, Wills. Well, I was going to say way out front. 5 seconds ahead of Chicken Yoga, and then another 5 seconds back to Rita, and then a couple of seconds back to me. Yeah, that was a bit gap, that one. Greg, good evening. Good evening. I think we're going to need to do some work on that one. I am definitely going to have to do some work on that race because that was a bit woeful. We'll save the replay. I will share it as I always do. So Will's not quite as far ahead as I thought, although, 10 seconds over that lap, that's a lot of a deficit. So we need to work harder with that one. But I think I'm going to have to really work hard and put some laps in on this one. I have a funny feeling we could be doing this race again between now and next week. TM Black, welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you for checking in and saying hello. Wheels Racing was your winner. 47.5. Nearly half a second faster. Oh, actually, well, I got a very respectable lap time there. We'll come to that in a minute. Wills, a 47.527 and the fastest lap. Chicken Yoga with a 47.9 in second, and Rita with a 48.0 in third. My lap time is a surprise. I got a 47.760 for my best lap. So it does show I need to nail that one, don't I? Because I'm only a couple of seconds, 2.5 tenths off of Wills for the fastest lap, which is encouraging. So I can take something away from that one. Grenster in 5th, Pork Pie in 6th, and number 1 Pops in 7th. But of course, we don't know what tyres people were using. But Wills, Chicken Yoga, and Rita, well done for your 1, 2, 3 there. This one I'm looking forward to. This is going to be a tough old race. We are heading off to Le Mans. Haven't done a Le Mans race in the longest time. And we're doing this one in the Aston Martin V8 Vantage S15. The last time that we did this, it was a cracker of a race. It was absolutely amazing. And I'm hoping that even if we've only got a few people for this one, it's going to be just as good. Now, I might mess up the grid a little bit on this one because I'm going to start this one on the hour. So let me just get into this quickly. I just need to reply to Black because he's asking about an open lobby. If I just do join, that'll bring out some details. No, sorry, it is a private lobby for PSR registered racers only. Please drop me an email with your GT7 PSN Discord and YouTube names. I'll get you registered. A couple of spelling mistakes in there. Let me just sort those out. Yeah, a lot of people contacting me at the moment about joining, and we've only got a few people in tonight. Black, are you actually online at the minute? Have you got your PS5 on? Have you got your PS5 on? Because if you have, I'm going to do something naughty. Right, you've got that room key. Make a note of it very, 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 very quickly because I am going to be removing it in just a moment. Let me know when you've got that written down, mate. And when you join us, please keep it respectful. Hopefully he's got it. Have you got that number? He's gone quiet on me. Or she. It could be a she. That was a bit naughty. I've just mentioned that he or she because I've just seen Greg White jump into the most horrendous colour car that made me think, oh, that's a bit girly, and I thought, oh, that was a bit naughty. I just said to Black, oh, he, well, she could quite easily be a she. Whoa! Oh, crikey. Let's just, let's give that another whirl. Ah, he's a he. But you never know. You never know. That's why you have to be courteous and think about things and be respectful. Hopefully, Black, you've got the car for tonight. The next one could be a problem because we're off to Red Bull Ring in the Honda RA272, which I'm going to assume a few people won't have, and I'm hoping most people have got it because it is just the most amazing race. It really, really is. Oh, got a bit wide there. That should, I think, be a penalty. This car is dangerous under braking. Be cautious, says Granster. Why I, my friend? Why I? The other thing as well is braking slightly earlier than normal, if I remember rightly. So normally I brake around about the 200. I'm going to brake around about the 250 for this one, which there isn't actually a sign for. Whoa, whoa, whoa! And there you go. We could be in deep trouble in this race. I remembered last time it took me a while to get to use it. Ooh. Right, let's see how we go. Thank you, Black. When I get your email, I'll get you set up on a Discord, and then you'll be able to get our room keys each night. The Discord also lets you know what cars we're going to be running. Well, that's 2 hairpins, and I've binned it on both. We could be in trouble here, boys and girls. That's 2 Aston Martins I've just written off. Turning into an expensive night, this is. Think about my braking more. Got to channel my inner James Bond. Well, I would, but if you think about the James Bond films, especially the Daniel Craig ones, how many Aston Martins does he bring back in one piece? So maybe I am actually channeling my inner James Bond. What I need to do is I need to channel. Oh, who do I need to channel? My Alonso? Righty, alright. Fernando Alonso, he's a he races for Aston Martin. That's the only reason I mentioned that, and he doesn't crash them quite as much as James Bond. Wow, look at those penalties. Baronel, you're right. I am raking those penalties up. Right, racking, whatever. Right, is Port Pie going to race? We got Greg White, Wills, Granster, Chicken Yoga, me, Rita, number one, Stiggy. Is Black going to race? Are you not racing tonight? Raking in, racking up, same thing. Black's gone quiet on me at the moment. I'm not seeing him. My racing tag is Midnight Black on the PS5. Thank you for sending the information. And he's got a little bit. He's in the States, in Tennessee. So we've got a few people in the States. I'm still trying to figure it out. If you go to the lobby and lobby racing, up in the top corner, you can enter by room ID. If you put that room ID, you'll find it. Grenstar, I don't know who you're chatting to, but I don't see them in this chat. It's TM Black. TM Black 32. I've just given him a moment to see if he gets in. If not, we will go. I'm assuming Outlaw is sitting this one out. You don't see him. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Okay. Right, let's get going then. Banana Head's going to sit this one out. Banana Head, by the way, is Port Pie. For those of you that are wondering. Matt, do you see it? At first I couldn't see him. All's well, but if you change to live chat instead of top chat, then you can see everything. I have mine set to live chat. Obviously, I have to, because I have to see everybody. The only trouble with live chat is sometimes it goes through too quickly. That happens occasionally. Right, let's see if I can keep this beast in a straight line. Bearing in mind, I haven't done a full lap yet. Oh, wheels ghosted on the line there for some reason. What was that all about? Right, cold tyres into turn one. And we know that where I normally brake is too late. Chicken Yoga is on it tonight, look. Second place earlier. Out there leading the way right now. Whoa. That's a penalty for me. Just trying to stay out of Will's way as he comes through. Oh, 1 second penalty and I slowed down as well. Ah. A lot of people are on the top chat. Oh, no. I thought I got that sorted then. Ugh. Why have you put me into there? I can't get out of it. There we go. Right, let's go. So we've got 1 second penalty after mushing everything up as well. You see, I used all of my skills last night. Tonight, I've left them all in the broom cupboard. What? Another one. Farnell, you've absolutely munched me, look. You've said about track limits. Now look at me. I'm absolutely raking them in now. I think you've done a commentator's curse on me. 2 seconds. And around here, what's that going to be? 1.5. What? What is this game on? Are you having a laugh? 2.5 seconds. And I don't even know how, what, why, where and when. Well, I do. I'm honest. We've got a couple of cars off, but I've got 2.5 seconds of penalties, which we're going to have to serve in just a moment. Two and a half. Should we have a burger and chips while we wait for the penalty to be served? What do you think? Burger and chips? A nice Diet Coke at the same time? I do need to learn the tracks more. Get these penalties. There's another one there. That's another penalty. I know that one's gone way wide. Even though I slowed down, it will still be a penalty because the stewards are on my case tonight. There we go. It's another 1 second in the bag. Got a little bit of a pendulum effect there. Another one. What? Am I picking up? Right, okay. This is what you call a consumer advice race, this one. I'm doing the community a service here. I am showing everybody where all of the penalties are on this track because I think at the moment I've probably hit just about every single possible penalty that's in this one. Who was up the inside of me? Right, so there is a penalty on this one if you go wide on this corner. So if you go over that curb there, you will get a penalty. Now, one of the other things is when you're going down into the chicanes, you need to keep it within the broken white lines, because if you go over the broken white line, you will get a penalty. And you're in trouble. If you're like right out here, I've known that has caused penalties too. And then you just want to try and keep the wheel in. Oh. We sort of got through that. No worries, my friend, thank you. The other thing you'll need to do is your PSN account will need to be not private as well, because there's a few little checks that I need to do. I'm not going to go into what and why, but it's a few little checks I need to do. So if you've got your PSN set to private, please just open it up while I do those checks. That would be great. And that's the same for anybody out there that is thinking about joining us. Another 2 seconds worth of penalties here. these marshals. I think I need to have a word with them later on. I'm going to go up to the steward's room and just have a little chat at some point. That's another area where you can get a penalty through there. I've had that one as well times. Right, another 2 seconds to pay. Well, Rita had a penalty too there. Thought she was going to go wanging past me at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Mikey's just helping you there. First part of the chicane, you went off with on the curb with all 4 wheels. That will be a penalty, definitely. All 4 wheels is not good. This corner coming up in a moment is also another one where a lot of people get caught out. Not this one coming up here. If you go too wide on this one and you wind up on the look over there, then you're in trouble. Whoa. Hello, Greg. How you doing, my friend? Trying to get out of Will's way. I thought he was going to go to the left and he went to the right. Sorry, Wills. Seem to be an awful lot of places on this one that if you put 4 wheels off the track, then you're in big trouble. Big trouble. Grandster's out front, Stiggy's second and Chicken Yoga in third. So Chicken Yoga on that podium again, going really well. Let's see what we can do now. Let me just see if I can try to do better. Matt Evo says, Mitch, you're TV gold tonight. Oh dear. Yeah, all for the wrong reasons, mate. You joined us and said, I'm not fast enough, I'm not good enough. Well, just look at me, my friend. I'm just enjoying myself. Don't go off, that's a penalty there. Ooh, just managed to keep a wheel in there. Just. That marshal back there's crying. I just saw him. He's just thrown his head back. He's crying because he wasn't able to book me for another one. Yes, that's a result in my book. That is a result in my book. We got one over on the marshal. Ha. Oh my gosh, marshals are watching again into this one. Let's not go. Oh, wheels is off. Wheels binned it. It's another marshal. They're radioing each other now. They're saying, watch that Mitchell because he's not doing track limits at the moment. There's something happened. You know what happened? Captain Slowest jumped out and Stig's jumped in the car. We've done a top gear. This is now Stig. Actually, no, Stiggy is out front, and you know that because Mitchell's just whacked it in the barrier again. I had to do that because I needed to give wheels a chance. That's my excuse and I'm stuck with it. Come on, Wheels, I've just binned it so you can catch me up. Let's go. Let's go. Speed and power. And a little bit of braking. Not too much speed, not too much power. A lot of braking. Where's Wheels going to brake? Oh! Yep, left, right. Or you want me to go through the middle of you? Do you want me to go left? Do you want me to go right or through the middle? I mean, I don't mind which. Just let me know. I've got one indicator, then the other, and then both. I mean, talking about mixed signals here, I'm confused enough as it is, Wills, without you confusing me more. Oh, nearly took him out there. Oh, nearly took him out big time. Oh. Wills, you weren't going to the Shadow Realm on that one. You were going to be going to Outer Mongolia and back, I tell you. You'd have been off and we'd have been waiting until next week to see you back on track if I'd hit you then. Right, young man. I need to understand what all the indicators are going on here. When you do a left and a right and a middle, or both, I mean, well, it's a bit difficult to know what you want me to do. I think it meant just drive through me. You guys saw it on stream. It's not just me. Oh, no wonder James Bond brings these cars back in bits. Woo! I'm off. I'm reading the chat. It's impossible to read the chat and race. I tell you. Oh no, I think I might have got another one. Oh, bye-bye, Wills. See you, mate. Au revoir. Enjoy the yeah, whatever. I don't know what he popped over there for. I don't know if it's a bacon bap or a burger or I don't know. Maybe he just saw a nice young lady in the crowd and went to say hello. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, that's what these young ladies go. What's up with you? She's just right the living daylights out of me. Oh my gosh. What? Why are you looking at me like that? What's it? What? Wills, he just disappeared. I was just racing alongside him and he just took off to the right. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. You asked Wills. Wills, I need your help here, mate. I'm in trouble. You got me into trouble. I need your help. Wills disappeared. He skewed off to the right into the crowd. I thought maybe he'd seen a young lady and gone to say hello. Don't look at me like that. It's nothing to do with me. I'm in trouble, guys. I am deep doo-doos now. You know when they say you're going to spend all weekend sort of, you know, trying to make it up to the missus? That's me this weekend. It's going to be a long couple of days. I promise you. It's going to be a long couple of days. Paranel says, what? Was that supposed to be a tandem drift? Oh, yeah, that was the crash. No. Yes, no, what? No. Let me just rewind. Yeah, so when I was crashing... No, I wasn't crashing. It was a tandem drift. That was Wills and I showboating for you guys, for your entertainment and your edification. Good thinking, Batman. I like your thinking. I do like your thinking. Oh, dear. Matt, you got the silly Mitch out tonight, mate, I'm afraid. The silly Mitch is out. I must be getting over this cold and feeling a bit better. I've not done this in ages. It's been like serious racing for ages. Tonight, well, can't race for toffee or pineapples or what? I don't know, whatever you like. Ooh, in the gravel, that's another one, isn't it? Can't race for toffee, but enjoy myself nonetheless. Look at that. The marshals are back. They're smiling, they're laughing. I can hear it on the radios now. Mitchell's just gone up again. He's back. Hello, coach. Where? Don't look at the dog. Watch where you're going. Whoa! Boy, there's a couple of cars up ahead. Do you think I might be able to catch them? Of course not. We got a penalty because the marshals have decided to hand out more penalties. Has anybody been counting how many penalties I've had tonight? I think I'm going to get the record for the most amount of penalties around Le Mans tonight. I'm going to head off into the stewards room in a minute. I'm going to review the track limit sheets. I'm also going to look at the track limit calibration machine and just see if it's correctly calibrated. Well, that's after we've managed it out of the gravel. Where's Wheels? He's catching. There he is. Oh, come on. Need to beat the mighty Wheels. I mean, for me, that would be like a race win, that would. Whoa! No drifting here, nothing to see here. Did I tell everybody they need to come in and change their tyres? I think I might have forgotten, hadn't I? Oh, they don't need to. Not in this one. Oh, come on. Oh, Wheels nearly dropped it again. No, got a half-second penalty. Yes, he got a 1 second as well. Oh dear, Grenster says I've kept count. Not enough. Not enough. How many is enough, for goodness sake? How many is enough? Because I think I got my fair share of penalties there. Look at that, nearly a minute behind Grenster out front. Disqualification is enough. I'll tell you, I wasn't far off a black flag. Oh dear, Rita, can't tell you how many penalties you've got, as I lost count when I ran out of fingers and toes. Oh, meow, 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 meow. Oh, somebody needs to go out there and find some little cat emojis, I think. Ooh, Rita's on form tonight. Rita is on form. Oh, chicken yoga. Rita, we did some synchronized spinning. Oh, there you go. Chicken yoga's been dancing with Rita. He's taken over from me. Oh, Deadpool. I lost count after infinity. It gets worse. It gets worse. You guys are on form tonight. God, taking a mickey out of Mitchell Morgan. That's just not on, is it? You know, I come out here week after week, posting for you guys so we can get some great racing, and then you just abuse me and use me. Don't know. I don't know. It's just not on. It is just not on. It's not fair. I tell you, I'm going to appeal to the stewards because it is just not fair. Actually, there's no point me appealing to the stewards because they're just going to laugh at me, aren't they? Because I need to learn to race. I need to keep it on track. Grenster says extra fingers and toes. Loving it. Oh, Grenster, look at all that. There's plus. I can't read that quick enough. That sent my eyes fuzzy. That's really sent my eyes fuzzy. You should, Stream Elements should have stopped that. You've just beaten Stream Elements. The result. Well, he's not only beaten Stream Elements, but he's beaten all of us too. Look, Grenster, a 4:16.813, fastest lap and the win. 23.5 seconds ahead of Stiggy. Well done, Stiggy, for getting second, a 4:22.618. And Greg White, in the pink blancmange. That's not a V8 Vantage. Do you know what? There should be a rule against even painting a beautiful Aston Martin Vantage in Barbie pink. I mean, come on. There needs to be a law about that. I think somebody needs to contact me and we'll put it in the PSR rulebook that you cannot do that to a beautiful work of art. And I don't mean the livery, I mean the car is a work of art. The livery, yeah, at least let's move on. Let's move on. Right, 4:20.887 was Greg's fastest lap. So well done to you. Chicken Yoga, just off the podium, but with a nice 4th position. Rita coming home in 5th. I got 6th, just ahead of Wills. Both of us having 1 second penalties. And number 1 Pops, well, number 1 Pops apparently is still out on track. Lost. Yeah, least said about that, the better. Number 1 Pops for the next race. buy yourself a sat nav. Next time we do Le Mans, sat navs, they're quite good around here. They work quite well. Anyway, Grenster, Stiggy, Greg White, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're heading off to the Red Bull Ring for what I thought was going to be the last race of the evening. But this one's only a little 5-lapper in a most amazing car. I reckon we might get a Nordschleifer, or shall we do a smashy bashy to finish up tonight? You let me know in the chat what you would like to do for the last race of this evening. Do you want to do a Nord? Do you want to do a smashy bashy? Or are we going to get both? Could we get people saying, can we do both? Who knows? Who knows? Grenster, Pops didn't find a finish line. He went to the pits instead of the flag and claimed #1 spot as he was first into the pits. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Change the car. We are in the RA272. Who's got it? Who hasn't got it? If you haven't got it, please let me know. And we might put you in a different car like the Fiat Arba 500. Should we put them in a Fiat 500? Smashy bashy suits your mood for a laugh. Absolutely, Matt. Occasionally I get like this. Sometimes I completely lose my head. As we did. Reiki. I had only been streaming for a little while. And we went out in one of the vans, I think it was. And people were, the horn on this van was sounded like an ambulance. I went completely crazy and visualized these. I visualized like a medic in the back of this van, his ambulance being chucked around everywhere. It was an iconic moment. It was crazy, and several people asked me what I was on that night. I wasn't on anything at all. It's just me being me. But they asked me what I was on, and I went back and I watched the stream, and even I was shocked. There we go. Occasionally, I have a night like I have, like tonight. But you got to. I mean, yesterday was such a serious race night. This has to be one of the outstanding cars in the game. We don't get out in this very often, but when we do, boy, it's a joy and a half to race this car. I love the detail of the offset dials as well. Inviting you to change up at 12 o'clock. As the needle gets vertical, that is the time to change. Oh, you want to go out, Coda? Hang on a minute. Oh, look. Penalties already. So just watch that dial creep up. I have a little job to do. I need to take that dog out. You want to get out? Go on then. Out you go. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. All right. I don't know what time I said we'd start now. What time did I say we'd start? Bouncing all the curbs there, I couldn't even see it. Oh. No! Don't crash this, Mitchell. This is a £1 million car. It's in real life, it's probably many, many, many millions. only one way to drive this car, and that's in this view. So who is not in cockpit view for this one, I wonder? Incidentally, guys, if you haven't got this car in your garage, the next time it comes up in Legends, go grab it, because it is just a joy. Once again, I'm not going to be quick. I'm not going to be fighting for the win, but I'm just going to absolutely enjoy this. Whoa. You get this for free too. I didn't know you could get it for free. I haven't done all the driving missions, so I also don't have all my driving licenses. I just haven't had a time to get those done. I've still got a few World Circuit races to get done and recorded. Always just other things to do. When did I say, well, there 40? I said, oh, we've got a few more minutes. But no, interesting that you can get this one for free. It's amazing. Let's just go on board and just, I don't care if I start at the front or the back. We'll just watch Greg. I mean, the animation on this thing is just incredible. The CV joints on the back, the axles on the back are all animated. It's just, when you're following it, hopefully I'll be able to follow somebody in a race and you will see. It's just beautifully animated. It's a beautiful car. And I'm hoping a few people are in cockpit view, because it is just amazing. There's no other way of putting it. I mean, I'd like to say it makes me appreciate what it must have been like to race these cars, but it doesn't, because if we go off, we hit the reset button. Back in the day, if these guys went off far too often, that was it. I mean, it was fatal in every sense of the words. Oh, Matt Evo, I'll join for Smashy Bashy because I don't need to be good on controller on the boat for a Smashy Bash. Oh, that'll be good. That will be good. Never get tired of watching these cars. So we've got Greg is in a I don't know, it's yellow and black livery, Benson Hedges I think it is, although we shouldn't be promoting that sort of thing on the channel, should I? Wills, he's in a Lotus, doing what he does best, and just cutting the grass a little bit there. Rita, you need to have words with Wills, mate. He's trying to get in on your act here of cutting the grass and trimming the grass a little bit. He's in Team Lotus. Chicken Yoga is in, it's like a Japan livery car. It's like, you know, the rising sun, just with a white car with a red circle on the bonnet. Henny's in the same. Oh, we got a couple of teammates out. Are they going to work together? Maybe. I'm in the PSR livery car. Number one Pops. Oh, he's not out on track. Number one Pops. never ever disappoints. He comes up with some of the best liveries for his cars, and I think he's done it again. That one looks like it could be really nice. It looks like a MasterCard livery. Oh, Pork Pie has got a nice one too. That's one of his classic blue and white ones. I think that's power 2.5. White with a red circle, so the Japanese flag. Yeah, fair enough. That's what I was probably meaning. I'm mixing up all my words tonight. I'm on cold and flu tablets, and adrenaline is pumping, and yeah. Rita says, Wills, that's my job, with a big angry face. Honestly, people try to take everything these days. That's it. You have words, Rita. You go have words. You sort them out. These youngsters, I tell you, they're just, you know, they need putting in their place. They do need putting in their place. They need to respect their elders. Look at that, Stiggy's in the Fry's Turkish cream. No, it's not Fry's Turkish cream. It's just a Fry's Turkish Delight. A Fry's Turkish Delight livery. Loving that. I hate the chocolate bar, but loving the livery. Yeah, Fry's Chocolate Delights. That's one of those Marmite things, isn't it? You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. But lovely livery. Wheels out, chicken yoga. Rita's out. She's in a classic Honda livery. Lovely clean lines on that car. Let's hope that she can have some lovely clean lines during a race and put in a good performance. She's been putting on good performances for the last few days, and she's been back with racing with us, so I don't know what I'm saying there, but yeah, nice livery there. I'm in the pits. Oh, number one Pops is still in the pits. I don't know what he's doing. I think he must be sitting there meditating and thinking about the lap. He's picturing the lap. He's picturing me coming around. He's picturing me not coming up behind me. He's picturing me in front of him, beating him. He's trying to catch me. He's failing. He's catching through that corner. No, he's fallen back. There's no way past. Pops, just give it up, mate. Give it up. You ain't going to get by me. You ain't going to get by me. Oh, Rita's in the pits. She's coming for a quick snooze before we go out. Number one Pops is going to wing it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But I didn't get to see your livery. I'll have to see your livery out on track, won't I? Right, we're at 38 minutes past, so just under 2 minutes, and we're going to be going racing. And in this one, we have got Greg White, Wills Racing, Grenster, Chicken Yoga, me, Rita, Outlaw number one Pops, Henny, Outlaw Pork Pie, and Stiggy. Will Stiggy have the smile of delight, bringing the Turkish Delight car across the road? Will Pork Pie have a mouthful of pork pie as he crosses the finishing line in first place? Will number one Pops have been along to the MasterCard cash point and got enough money out to bribe the marshals to claim a win in this one? Who knows? Rita, well, she's got the power of Honda in the back of that car, so maybe with the power of Honda behind her, she can bring this forward for the win. We got Chicken Yoga and Henny, but they've got the whole of Japan cheering them on, so who knows? Grenster's always there and thereabouts. Wills Racing's got no chances in a Lotus. It's going to break down halfway through. Lotus, loads of trouble, usually serious. Oh, ho, ho. And then we got Greg White. Well, I can't say anything about Greg White because, well, he's got a cigarette manufacturer, and that's just all wrong, isn't it, on a family-friendly channel? And then that leaves me in the beautiful PSR livery. Wow, I've got to win it, aren't I? Come on, it's got to happen. It's going to happen. Rita, Mitch has had too much sugar. I know, very too much sugar. Too much paracetamol and codeine and everything else that they dump in these tablets I'm on at the moment. It's 40. It's 22. It is Thursday. It is 20 to 11. It is sunny at the Red Bull Ring. We're in the RA272s and we are about to go racing. And yes, I am going to do this in cockpit view. I will crash. I will spin. I will probably take out half the field in the first corner. But guess what? I won't. I'm going to try Very hard. Oh, why has he put me up there in fourth? I don't want to be in fourth. That's way too far up front. Ooh, I'm going to have to be really good now. Of course, I've got no big mirror. So I've got to rely on those two tiny little mirrors. Oh, looking out the back. Oh, I've got a Turkish Delight on the right and left-hand side of me. So I don't even know my left and my rights at the moment. Should we take a little bit of a nibble out of the Turkish Delight? Oh, oh, oh. Tell you what, as much as I want to do that, I'm going to have to go back to this view because I don't want to be taking half the field out. Woo! Oh, no, 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 that's not good. That's not good. Oh, okay, the car does not want to go in a straight line. Whoa. Oh, I can't race for Tommy tonight. Either Henny is a bit glitchy, or he's got a very, very, very wobbly wheel on that car. And I don't mean the steering wheel, I mean he's got a buckled wheel that's buckled beyond belief. Well, Rita, get going. About Pop's coming past me. Oh, he went past me and he's disappeared. Do you know what? He went past me so fast I didn't even see the livery. That's the only thing I wanted to see. I wanted to see number one Pops' livery. And I didn't. I think it's because I was doing donuts in the gravel. But you see, what I've had to do is, because Wheels has now taken over the grass cutting contract, I've got to get in the gravel to mess the gravel up so that they contract Rita to come out with the rake to rake the gravel smooth. So again, community service. It's all about community service tonight. Oh, there's another bit of gravel there. Ooh, nearly. Oh, no, Rita is messing up the gravel herself at the moment. Rita was supposed to be getting the rake out after the race and fixing it up. Oh, I know what she's doing. Of course. The more that she messes up the gravel, the more they've got to pay her to rake it. She's writing her own checks. She's not stupid, is she? Please note that that is not a chick message. She's not writing her own chicks. She's writing her own checks. I wonder how many zeros she puts on the back of them. Not enough, I hear her say. Too many, the stewards say. I don't care, says Mitchell. Ooh. Went a bit deep on that. Needed a little bit of the sausage. Oh, bye-bye, Rita. See you later. Au revoir, my friend. Left me in the dust. That's right, we'll catch up. No, she doesn't want to bump. Right, let's try and brake a little bit earlier into this one, rather than winding up in the gravel. Rita, we've got one job here. That's to catch up with number 1 Pops. I know, I can't see him on the timing chart either. He's just too good tonight. He's in 4th or 5th. Just checking behind us. No, he's not behind us. He's not behind us. He must be in front. For 1 minute, I thought that was leaders coming by. Rita, if you're going to help me around this track, please don't drive off it. I'm trying to learn the lines. I need good lines. Perfection. Where are we? Wills, Greg and Grenster up front. Looks like Wills is on another barnstorming race. He's on it. He's had one of those mixed nights tonight, isn't it? 1 minute he's on it, next minute he's off it. Put him in a proper racing car, and Wills is sublime. Aston Martin Vantage around Le Mans. That's what you call a push to pass, my friends. Once again, that is a community service to demonstrate a push to pass there. It's when you get up the inside of somebody and you just inch them out wide. And the bit of community service that Rita's doing there is just to ruck up the gravel just a little bit, because apparently after the race she's coming out with a rake. Sorry. She's coming out with a rake to rake it all up straight, and because she wants lots of money for doing it, she's making lots and lots and lots of car tracks in the gravel. Slow down, car. Where's Pops? Not seen him all race. Oh no, it's a bit more gravel than he's sorting. You missed a bit there, Rita. I've just gone in there and sorted that bit out for you. That's about another £5.50. Yeah, I know, I'm working on commission, mate. Ooh. That's just reminding Rita that I was there. But I need to be over here to serve my penalty. Woo! Really lost it. Woo! Oh dear. I do love that car, but when I'm in this sort of mood, it's really difficult to concentrate. It might be good for you people watching on the stream, but for me, it's very, very difficult. But to us, we've had some really serious, lots of really serious racing recently, and tonight, yeah, just out to have some fun. talking about fun, tomorrow night, we are doing a last man stand. It's Friday tomorrow, isn't it? Is it Friday tomorrow? It is Friday tomorrow, isn't it? It's definitely Friday tomorrow. We're doing a last man standing tomorrow. Are you guys up for that? Are you guys up for that? Greg, if only I didn't get that pen, I would have been a good photo finish Grandster. William saying, what have I done, Rita? Grandster still thinks it's very much a photo finish. Well, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, it's a second off. Grandster, 1 second ahead of Greg. But look at that. If he hadn't got the penalty, it would have been 4/1 thousandths of a second on the line. It doesn't get an awful lot closer than that. It really does not get much closer. Wow, Grandster and Greg White. Amazing stuff. Do you know what? It's me messing around at the back, just having some fun and chilling, because that's what I need to do. And Grandster and Greg White on it like a couple of professionals. Grandster with a 1:38.317, the fastest lap. Greg, a 1:39.151. Chicken Yoga in third with a 1:39.9. And then Wheels in fourth, Stiggy fifth. Number one Pops in sixth. Pork Pie seventh. Henny in eighth. And Rita and I at the back there. And I didn't get to see number one Pops' livery. We will have to save that for another day. But Grandster, Greg and Chicken Yoga, well done, well done, well done. Right, I believe that we are doing 2 more races. The first one that I get to is going to be Nords. And it is going to be in the GR3s. And it's going to be, I'm going to change it to 1 lap. And then we will do, after this, we'll do a quick smashy bashy. We'll do a smashy bashy. Rita, Wheels, you stole my job cutting the grass. But to be fair, Mitch is tight and only paying £5.50 an hour. Go to McDonald's instead, so the job's yours. Oh, she's going to the McDonald's. But I'll tell you what, you won't get far with £5.50 at McDonald's, my friend. That's number one. And secondly, £5.50 an hour is pretty good. I thought it was £5.50 per square foot that you were charging. I didn't realise that your rates were £5.50 an hour. Now, my garden needs cutting. Can you come round at the weekend and cut the grass? Because it's killing my hay fever, is number one. And yeah, I'm just feeling that would be a good thing to do. At £5.50 for the hour. Well. Oh, here we go. Rita says £5.50 an hour was good in 1950. So now I've said that the price was good. Now we get the inflation creeping in. So what was £5? Right, somebody's going to need to go and Google this. What was £5.50 worth in 1950? No, let me rephrase that. What is £5.50 in 1950 worth today? You know what I'm trying to say. Go on. Somebody's got to go out there and answer the question. Somebody's got to, you know you want to. Somebody's going to have to do it. Number one Pops, a house or a new car. Or could you get a house for £5.50 in the 1950s? Maybe about £700 or £800. I think £5.50 will probably get you a doll's house or a summer house at the bottom of the garden. Who knows? Who knows? We've got a couple of Genesises in here. We've got Greg White is in the NSX. Wills is in the Mercedes. Grant's in the Genesis. Chicken Yoga's in the 911, 992. I'm gonna be a bit. I'm gonna be a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit crazy here. I'm gonna be a bit crazy. I'm gonna be crazy, a bit wired. I've been crazy and wired all night long. Google says about £250 today. But nowadays you can't do that because there's CCTV everywhere. Well, Rita, £250 an hour. It's a bit rich for me, my friend. It's a little bit too rich for me. I can't afford that. I cannot afford... Ooh, we got somebody joining. Rachel, good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. I'm afraid you got weird, wacky, stupid Mitch today. Oh, thank goodness for that. I nearly bumped out pork pie. I thought that maybe he was not going to run in the GR3. So we'll just get him in and then we will get going. But yeah, now £250 an hour. That's a bit much, isn't it, guys? I think that's a bit beyond the minimum wage. I think that's a bit beyond the living wage. I think, crikey. Yeah, I wish I could get... Maybe I should go into grass cutting. There seems to be some money in grass cutting at the moment, guys. Maybe we should get into that. Am I good? Guys, am I good? Shall I be honest? Shall I do the streamy thing and say, yeah, I'm fine? Because I'm all drugged up with cold and flu tablets right now. Rachel, I've got a head that is spinning and banging like a big bass drum. I've got a nose that is running faster than Usain Bolt. No, I'm fine. I'm good. We got to be sensible. I'm good. Yes. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good one. And right, let's get going. So we're going to do this. Then we'll do a smashy bashy. So Matt, get that TV, get that PlayStation mobile thingy that you got running, because you're going to want that in about 10 minutes time, 8 minutes time. Right, let's be careful into turn one. You can't win this race in turn one, but you sure can lose it. Oh, a little bit wide. I've got a massive sneeze or cough brewing, and I really don't want it to. I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to go pineapple, 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 pineapple. How many pineapples are there on the tree? Do pineapples grow on trees? Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Chicken yoga. He's not in his aubergine coloured car, he's a pineapple coloured car. I'll tell you what, who has got a pineapple coloured car, and that's Rita behind me. She's gone for the Beamer, hasn't she? I should have gone with the BMW. Should have gone with the Beamer. We know the Beamer's good. It's rock solid. Oh, sorry, I've got this bleeping going on in on my laptop. I've obviously not muted my laptop tonight. No, I haven't. Let me just see if I can mute that while I'm driving. This is going to be a bit iffy. Can I mute it? That mute, I'm not quite sure. It might have done. It might have done. It might not have done. Trouble is, once we get into the Nordschleifer section of this, oh, there's absolutely no way I can look now. Not until the big on straight. That's at the end of the race. Right now, we need to really knuckle down. Got Rita in the BMW M6 that she loves. Both Rita and I really hated that car initially when we started, and we've done so many laps. I mean, hundreds, maybe even over 1,000 laps in that car when we were racing as teammates. We both come to absolutely love it, and it's one of my favourite GR3 cars. But for the minute, I'm just running a few races in this Genesis because we're quick in the Genesis GR4 car. And somebody said, why don't you try the Genesis GR3? Maybe that will suit you as well. So we are giving it a go. Be very, very careful here. I don't want to take Chicken Yoga out. I think he was overly polite there. He's just disappeared. No, he hasn't. Who was that who was disappearing into the shadow realm at a massive great rate of knots? I don't know who that was, but somebody completely disappearing there. quite have the car control in this that I do in the Beamer. I don't quite have the confidence in this car that I do in the Beamer. Was that Rita getting... maybe it was Rita that was sent to the shadow realm there, I'm not quite sure. Just saw a little apology in the chat there. So we've got Wills just in front. Now unfortunately, we've got Wills back in a race car. If we were doing this in the Vantage, I might have a chance. Unfortunately, he's back in a race car and he's flying, and I've got the king of the ring behind me. Grant's really, really quick around here. Same car as me. Ooh. A big snap of oversteer there. I might have just caught Roadster out there. Roadster really does know this place like the back of his hand. Here he comes. I'm not even going to fight. There's no point in me fighting. What I could do now is just sit and enjoy chasing Roadster, although he'll disappear at a great rate of knots, and then he'll get into a battle with Wills, and then when they're in a battle together I'll be able to close up, and then on the very last corner I'm going to do a blinder, go through, steal the win. You heard it here first, my friends. That is the plan. Unfortunately, at the moment, Roadster's not really pushing up the Wills. Roadster, what's going on here, mate? Wills is getting away. Oh, I think he dropped it there. I think Roadster had a bit of a moment there too, it looked like. Not quite as big as a moment that I had. Right, let's keep it in, keep in, carousel. Oh. Carousel 1, negotiate. Roadster's got wheels in his sights. Let's hope his targeting is good. It's my worst bit of the track. Oh, Roadster with a rare mistake there. Thankfully, I was watching the track and not what he was doing there. We're rather surprisingly staying with Roadster at the moment. This is the corner, YouTube corner, I think they call that one. Millions of YouTube videos are done where people crash and burn in real life. We don't want to be doing that. Right, Roadster, come on, there he is. Let's go get him. We're leaving this too late, my friend. Oh, no. I've lost Roadster now. That's it. Game over. Roadster will run away now. Well, I need him to, because I need him to catch up with Will so that I can maybe catch up with him. My little theory about last corner is gone. Stiggy's gone through now. Stiggy's spoiling the party. Red and White has just joined in now. He's going to spoil the party too. Oh, they're all spoiling the party, guys. Look. My little plan has just unravelled. I'm hearing from my race engineer that my plan was not sound anyway. He said the way that you're racing tonight, my friend, you didn't have a, and I can't repeat the next bit because it's just downright rude, chance in the world. I mean, it's pretty bad when you've got a race engineer and you can't even publish, announce, broadcast is the word I'm looking for, what they've said. I need to fire him, don't I? Need to fire him. I need Bono. Bono will be a great race engineer. No, not Bono the musician. Bono that looks after the Formula 1 guys. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. We got Stiggy. See, the plan would have worked. If only Wills and Grenster had slowed down a bit and I hadn't messed up. But we'll gloss over the messing up because I didn't really mess up. That was just a slight misdemeanor that nobody saw. See, if Wills and Grenster had slowed up a little bit, give me a chance, I'd have beaten them on that corner. I'd have gone through. It was a given. It was a given. Matt, mark my words. I'd have had them both and I'd have won. I proved it because I did it with Stiggy. But there we go. There we go. Matt, all in the trawls here at 11. If shot back in time, I'll join a smashy bashy. Oh, how long does it take to get the nets in, mate? Oh, Grenster, I did mess up many times, but you beat us in that game. Oh, my controller's died again. What's going on? I got a clean race bonus even after messing up. Well, there you go. There we go. I'll just do a quick save of the replay. I will share it. I'll share it. Oh, dear. What a night. What a night. What a night. We've had a treat. The silly Mitchell Morgan's been out tonight. We'll be back to sensible Morgan tomorrow. And I'm going to have to look up the rules for last man standing. So I can't remember. And the other one I want to do is I'm doing last man standing because I need to announce these games nights earlier. I want to do the cat and mouse. Cat and mouse is just the best. Teams, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. And your result there, Wills on the pole, on the top step, not on the pole, on the top step. An 18.673. Well, will be with just a single lap. Grenster not quite able to haul him in. He was 5 seconds behind, and then I was another 5 seconds further back, nearly 10 seconds off of Wills. But I did get a podium. I got third, just getting across the line fractionally ahead of Stiggy. I had got the good exit out the last corner. Greg White in 5th, Rita 6th, Chicken Yoga 7th, Pot Pie in 8th, number 1 Pops in 9th. And I think that there may well have been a few little incidents on the way around that one, or from there will be. But Wills, Grenster and me managing to stay out of trouble. Talking about staying out of trouble, nobody is going to stay out of trouble right now. Because we're heading into it. We are heading into it. What car are we doing this in? What should we do? I fancy something outrageous. Should we do the Super Formula? Give me a suggestion in the chat what we should do. I'm feeling Super Formula right now. Super Formula favours the brave. Or should we go with a GR2 or GR1 or GR3 or GR4? Or dare somebody throw out a road car? I am going to go with the first car that somebody shouts out in chat. As soon as somebody hits me with something in the chat, that's what we're going with. And if they're doing it in the game chat, well, I can't see the game chat, so that's going to be a waste. Rita and number 1 Pops just sorting out the little incident that I think I did see in the mirrors. GR2s, says number 1. Oh, what a really, really good call that is. Number 1 Pops, GR2s. Loving it, loving it. That's actually quite good because we've done GR4s, we've done GR3s, now we're stepping up to GR2s. Do you think Joe will let me stay on late and do a GR1 race afterwards? No, I'm already in trouble. I am already in the biggest, deepest pile of doo-doo that you can possibly imagine. And I'm not joking. I am not joking. She came in and, oh yeah, she made me jump. And then I just thought, oh, I'm in the biggest pile of trouble here. Farrell was just about to ride Mini Cooper. Number 1 Pops, thank goodness you got in first. Yes! If it had been the Mini Cooper, I'd have probably curled up crying by now. I'd have been crying and crying and crying. Chicken yoga. You're not leaving now, are you, mate? This is the best race of the night. How can you leave when we do this one? No, Grenster's left. Greg White's left. They're all leaving. What's going on? This is the best race of the night. I don't know what they're missing. They don't. I tell you. They do not know what they're missing. Good night, my friends. Good night to everybody that is leaving us. It is getting late. It is coming up for 11:15. Good night, everybody. Have yourselves a really, really good one. And Grenster bashing isn't my forte. No worries, my friend. It's absolutely fine. I'm pulling your leg. It's late anyway. It's getting late. So we got Wills, me, Rita, number one, put by Stiggy. Matt Evo is just joining us. Now, the one thing I would say is, while most of us are sitting in our rooms comfortably, in our rigs, on the end of our beds or sofas, in a comfy chair with a controller, Matt Evo is sitting out in the English Channel somewhere, bobbing around on a trawler with a 12-inch monitor. He's got a remote PS thingamajiggy, and he's going to come race. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be fun. Here we go, guys. Wheels Racing, me, Rita, number one Pops, Pork Pie, Evo, and Stiggy. The only rules here is you do not bump the leader. You do not wall ride. Otherwise, anything goes. I think those are probably the only two rules. Is anybody going to run away? Is anybody going to get munched? Well, I won't be running away. I'll definitely be munched. But if you do get munched, don't worry about it, because theoretically, strong slipstream should be on. Boost should be on. You should catch up. There we go. Oh, let's just... Oh. My word. What? I haven't even gone in a straight line yet. Let's go. Oh. I don't think I've done... Oh, wow. I don't think I've done more than 100 yards or so yet. I'm pinned up on the wall. Right, let's go. Has anybody got through the first corner yet? Has anybody got through the first corner? We've got 8 laps of this. Holy banana cakes, Batman. What is going on? Oh, I thought I was going to get rear-ended then. I didn't. I managed to stay out of trouble. Right, Rita's out front. Boys, she's running away. The ladies make us all look like fools. And I, for one, am not going to put on a jester's cap and play court jester. Even though I've been doing that all night. Ooh, here comes Wheels. No way through there, mate. No way through there, mate. There you go. Oh, there is there. I'll let you through that one. The wrong car there. This thing is just... I'm just having a look. I thought maybe I was on hard tyres. This is slippery as all right. Right, Rita out front. Will second. I'm third. Number one Pops. Oh, I've got number one Pops behind me. Ooh. Number one Pops and I both have the same bit of tarmac there. Right, how quick is that Audi? With that DRS open. Very quick. But we have got a strong slipstream. Let's get back in the slip. Number one doesn't want bumping. I'll bump Wheels instead. Let's give Wheels another little bump. Oh, that was a bit unkind. I went in there to give Wills a bit of a bump, and I got completely munched. Wills, that wasn't on me, that one. I got helped into you there. I was going to be respectful and work with you. Alas, somebody else had a different idea. Somebody put grease or oil on the track tonight. It is super slippery. You get out, I should have gone with the NSX. Sticky's all over the back of me in that Audi. Oh, I thought I was going to try and get him off the wall. That didn't quite happen. Reach is disappearing, guys. What are we doing? Right. Let's go. That Evo put pie behind. They will catch up. Don't you worry about that. They will catch. The further back you are, the more boost you get. They don't catch up, I'll drop back, but I'm already seeing that they're catching. As I was saying that, I'm going, I've got a slip. Going away from that at the moment. Raining on Stiggy. Well, I think I only glanced him. I was targeted on, like going into there like a guided missile. But unfortunately, I think that the calibration of the missile was slightly off. Ever so slightly off. I need somebody to help me through here. Well, that didn't work, did it? Rita, you were supposed to be my special break. It didn't happen, though. Outlaw number one pops out front now. So it looks like somebody's not been very gentlemanly and taken the lady out. We'll have to have words later on. Oh no, that's the idea of the game. Oh, I didn't realise we were supposed to be taking people out. And the race engineer was screaming at me. Did you not read the brief? Tell everybody. It's pretty my nature. I only know how to race respectfully. When I come up behind people, I will help them. Oh, unless, of course, it's outlaw number one popped, in which case I'll just T-bone him. Oh, what happened there? That wasn't very respectful, was it? Right, that got those ones out of the way. Put pie. Here we go. Please don't leave any bananas on the track. Right, let's work with pork pie. Oh, okay, that was one too many. Moral of the story, kids. Don't bump somebody when you're bump drafting them too close to the corner, unless you're in a smacky backy. In which case, do it. If you don't do it, they'll do it to you. Oh no. Got pork pies coming back to get his own back on me now. Oh, I should have left him alone, shouldn't I? I obviously didn't munch him too much. Have you noticed munching is my name of the night here? Oh, number one pops a flyer through there. Audi's quick. Oh, in the wall. Tried to take out pork pie. Pork pie failed miserably there. I think the pastry's a bit soggy and he slipped through my fingers. Whoa, number one pop's going around. Almost took out Port Pie there. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's Port Pie gone? He disappeared. Not quite sure where. I was trying to get him in the pits as he knew. Oh, that was a nasty one. Was that number one? Oh no, that was me on my own. All on my own. Oh, I caught up in a wall. Well, trying to get Port Pie in the pits. Failed miserably. I don't know where he's gone. He's disappeared. Maybe. He might have gone to get some more pastry. So the pastry was falling apart. I think he's just gone to get replaced. That way he can hold it together more. Because that's what happens. When your pastry gets a bit mushy, it all falls apart and it gets wet. When you've got a nice solid pastry around the pork, it's beautiful. The only bit I don't like about the pork pies is that little jelly bit. And then I did catch myself out really badly because I hate Branston pickle. And I did buy a pork pie from Marks and Spencer's. Yep, checks in the post. Thank you very much for the brand awareness. Thank you very much. You're welcome. And yeah, I bit into it and I didn't realise I bought a Branston pickle pork pie. Oh my gosh, talk about, yeah, not good, not good. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Oh. I just come off the brakes there because I thought he was going to rear end me. Tell you what, that Audi's a good car around here. I should have picked that. Trouble is, you've got to lean on the DRS. You get bum ache halfway through the race. Rita's out front again, boys and girls. I haven't even noticed. Running away with this one. Number one pops. I think he's going to have to get in there and do something about it. Yeah, what wheels is on it? It's disappearing. It's gone. Come on, give me some boost! Power and speed! Dose of boost! Where's Matt? Still behind at the moment. Wow, make my eyes go funny as the bounce around all over the place. There's a very wibbly wobbly wheels in front of me. It's the World Wide Web. Wub wub wub. www. Wibbly wobbly wheels. See what Matt's doing right on the controller. Better than I can. I'm like a complete fish out of water on the controller. Haha, no pun intended. Matt will get that joke. Oh! God, that's a big old bump that was. Okay, we want to play like that, are we? I thought I was going to get him in the pits then. Oh no, 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 I spinned it myself. Come on, Stiggy. I'm not used to you being so far at the back. What's going on? We're on the last lap, but it's still out front. Don't think she wants to play. She wants to run away and win. Whoa! I tell you with somebody who doesn't want to win, that's me. I've not been able to race for Toffee tonight. And it's still continuing, even in a smashy bashy. Right, we've got to get on with this one and catch up with Stiggy. So I don't know whether there's one car out the front or two. I think actually we might have a podium finish here. Looks like there's two. Outlaw number one Pops and Peter locked it together. Is one going to take the other out? Are they just going to come across the line together? Who knows? Who knows what's in the black magic box? Wheels gets it. Well, I didn't see that happening. I looked and Rita and number one were up front. I look again and Wheels has got it. Oh, Wheels. Oh, ow. Spoiling the party somewhat. Out front from what I can see. Me, I've been Mr. Consistent tonight. Crashed, 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 and crashed. Right. Let's go. Bump and a half. Nobody's getting anywhere near that entrance. My handbrake is having absolutely zero effect tonight. These two are just way too good for me. Had my chance, they both failed. Oh, I'm caught up on the barrier. Oh, no, none of us could get each other in the pits. Oh, did anybody get pitted in that one? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what a race, though. What a race. The result, Wills was your winner. Rita was leading for such a long time. She got second. Number one Pops, who was getting mullered at the beginning, came through to get the final podium step. Matt Evo managed to keep his balance whilst bobbing around in the English Channel, fishing on the trawler in fourth. I got fifth. Porcupine Stiggy, well, they're still trying to beat each other up on the line. But there we go. There we go. There we go. Right. I'm going to call it a night there, guys. Thank you ever so much for racing with me this evening and for joining in and for being part of this stream and for watching and supporting me in every which way that you guys do. I'm way past my bedtime. I am going to disappear. And tomorrow we are going to be back with a last man standing. For those of you who don't know about last man standing, and Matt, this will be right up your street if you can manage it. You need a fast car and you need a slow car. I don't know what slow car we're going to use. I don't know if there's any, I don't know if anybody's got any suggestions. Let me just come out here. I'll try and let you know what slow car we're going to go on. At least I would if I could find my controller. I'll put my controller down somewhere. And basically the thing is, we all go out in the slow car and you don't want to be last, because if you're last, then you get knocked out and you go into a fast car, chase car. The chase cars then have to take out the lead slow car. So you then got a strategy comes in, because you don't want to be at the front of the pack and get taken out. And the idea is you just do not want to be last. You do not want to be last. That is the key thing. So we go performance points. We've often used the Mito from time to time. If I come right the way down the bottom, I've got so many cars. This is my only problem when I have to do this. We'll have to see how we go. I don't know. We could get everybody into carries. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? If we put people in the super carry, in the Suzuki carry, and of course, I think bop and stuff goes off. I'm going to have to look up the rules that Drat Fury put together for us. The Demio was one of the ones that we did. But I mean, the super carry, I've got my carry here, for instance. This is my little racy one that I use. So that's 378 pp, 139 horsepower, 624 kilograms. You know, that could be an interesting one to go in. We could do that, or we could go in something else. You let me know what you feel you might like to go. I'm more than happy to take a suggestion. And then as far as fast cars, we try and stay away from the Tomahawks, but you could go with the Chaparral, the Red Bull 2014, the Jaguar. You basically want something that is pretty big and heavy. I think I'm going to outlaw the Bugatti VGTs because they are just monstrous in this one. So I'm probably going to outlaw the BMW, the Bugatti VGT and the Tomahawk. Otherwise, yeah, you can go in with a Group 1 car. You can go in with a Group 2. You can go in with whatever you like. Just something really quick that is going to take out that little lead car. But I don't know. What do we feel? What do we think we should be going with? I need something that is readily available, obviously. But anything from sort of down here around this area is sort of quite good. We could pick something a little bit unusual, or we could pick something, as long as it's readily available, as I said. Really don't mind. Really don't mind. Maybe hit me up in the Discord and let me know. But anyway, that's what we're doing tomorrow. I'll give that some thought. For now, I am going to call it a night. So have yourselves a great morning, evening, night, day, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. And I'll see you back here at 9 o'clock tomorrow for a last man standing to round out what has been a fabulous week of lobby racing with you guys. Love you all. Catch you later. Bye.